tell us about your car, Coops.
It's a 2002 Subaru WRX. I've had it for 11 years now. It's got about 210,000 kilometers on it. You know, it's a baby compared to some of the other bug eyes around. I don't drive it in the winter, but it's a pavement princess.
Pavement princess. So, what are we talking? Like, it looks pretty fast. Is it fast?
It's about 400 horsepower.
So tell us what that means, like layman's terms. Like, are we smoking Mustangs? What are we doing here with 400 horsepower?
Stock Mustangs? I mean, it depends.
Yeah,
like,
stock.
Off the line, yeah, I could pretty much eat a Mustang. Like,
pretty much eat a Mustang, he says. Okay, tell us about what you've done to it.
What haven't I done to it is the shorter list. I've done a JDM 6-speed swap, so the whole transmission, subframes, suspension, driveline, like everything, with the EJ207 Japanese STI motor, which is a 2-liter as opposed to a 2.5 in the North American STIs. Mm-hmm. So it revs to 8250 as opposed to 7500 that the North American STIs rev to.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. The EJ207 is a race homologated engine, and it's got hypereutectic pistons in it from the factory, so it means it's semi-closed deck as well, so it can handle a ton of boost. Like, all you need to do is put head studs on it, and you can run, like, I don't know, 30 PSI, no problem.
How much are you running?
Right now, 21.
Okay.
But with plans to move up to 25 pretty soon.
Oh, wow. Tell us about those brakes. Those brakes look huge.
Yeah, the Brembos. Actually, it's part of the transmission swap that I did. Because the Japanese STIs, all the STIs, you know, from North America, Japan, they all have Brembos on them. You can't even fit a fucking pinky in here. So, the axles, the brakes, the hubs, like everything fits with the transmission.
Is that a square setup? It looks like it's pretty square, and they look like they're lightweight wheels.
Yeah, those are forged wheels. I got about 2 degrees of camber at all 4 corners. But it's mostly set up for track and handling.
Perfect. Bring down the power.
Yeah. I've done full white line suspension.
Okay. Like coilovers or?
No, so it's running Japanese STI coils right now, or like the struts themselves with RCE yellow lowering springs. And then I have white line sway bars, white line end links. Like every bushing underneath the car has been changed from rubber to polyurethane. There's the Unabomber sexy rear end mod. There's full 3-inch exhaust, catless.
Damn. Is it loud?
It is pretty loud, yeah. It's probably over 100 decibels. At like 3,000 RPM.
Tell me about this is a WRX from factory.
Yes.
When you get it from factory, it's a WRX.
It started its life as a WRX.
But now it's basically STI and above.
Yeah, now it's basically
STI plus.
Yes. You could say that. Yeah, it's a tuned STI.
Damn. What else do I got?
I built it for the track, so it's meant to be able to handle like high Gs, like hard Gs at high speeds.
Wicked. Tell us about the tires. What kind of tires we got?
They're just Yokohama S drives. They're a little bit of they're like kind of sticky like performance tires, but with a little bit of everyday kind of run-of-the-mill tires mixed in. So it's like a kind of a mix of like regular and performance tire.
Okay. So I know you told me that all the bushings have been replaced.
Yes.
Is it uncomfortable to drive at all? Is it like really choppy at the traffic lights?
It feels solid. Like it feels so planted. I have oh man, there's so many other things I forgot. I have the white line anti-lift kit as well, and the
so it doesn't allow it to kind of pick up at the front.
Yeah,
you don't want like one of those.
No. It controls the caster of the front wheels, and it moves them forward a bit, so it gives you better turn-in.
Okay.
And I also have the roll center adjustment kit, so that when you lower a car, it maintains the stock steering geometry.
Okay.
So
say that again. What's that called?
Roll center adjustment kit.
Roll center adjustment kit. I need to say that a couple times.
Basically, like if you lower a car, a lot of the times you might run into problems with your tie rods hitting your like control arms or something like that because everything's like squatting down.
Yeah.
But the roll center adjustment kit kind of creates the same space. It recreates the stock steering geometry in the lowered car.
Okay.
So like you don't have any problems.
That's wicked. I've almost never heard of that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So very practical, very fast, very
Basically.
crazy car.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can we see it on the road?
Yeah, sure.
STI Pro.
Are we ready?
Let's go for a
Is
drive.
Sylo Productions ready? Sylo's ready. You know Sylo's ready for this. Stop.
So anti-lag, when you're launching, it moves the combustion from the cylinder, the combustion chamber, into the exhaust to keep the turbo spooled. And then you can build positive boost off the line and spin all 4 tires when you launch it. And so that, accompanied with a 2-step launch control, assures you get the pretty good fucking launch every time.
Okay, there you have it.